Hello, welcome to another exciting edition of Just 30 Minutes. I am Lilian Patrick, and of course, this show is brought to you by Your Nigeria Entertainment. In the studio with me is, I don't know how I'm going to explain who he is, but I'm going to go on a quick break now. When I'm back, we'll be talking to our guests on the show today. Stick around, guys. Welcome back, guys. Of course, this is Just 30 Minutes, and in the studio with me is somebody. His name is Ezubuchukudi, but he's popularly known as husband material. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me. Official_Lilian Patrick. Official Lilian_Patrick. Official_Lilian Patrick.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing blessed.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much for having me on the show.
Hope the rain didn't disturb you.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, so quickly tell us about your outfit.
Well, I am wearing clothes now. But for people who see me regularly, this is different because I like to wear native attire.
Yeah, because I was surprised.
Yeah, I like to wear native attire, but I have just decided to, look like a human being sometimes.
Wait, hold on. People that wear native attire, they don't look like humans.
The expectation of the public about such people is different. When you wear native too much, people think that you have money. So sometimes you have to dress like this to just remind yourself that no matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home.
Wow.
But it's almost.
So what's your style of, fashion?
I think, aside from the fact that, I'm tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah.
And so I need to, anything I wear would suit me.
Right.
I'm taking advantage to promote the African culture. I'm a Pan-Africanist and a proud Nigerian. So, anything I wear suits me. Native attire, whether it's from the south of Nigeria, southeast of Nigeria, southwest of Nigeria, north of Nigeria.
It suits you.
I look good. I'm cute, different.
You look good. But then, okay, we're done with the outfit now. I noticed that you don't wear beards on a normal day.
Yes.
Wow, this is new. This is new.
Yeah. This is a new me. I'm reinventing myself. Remember this popular song? The steadfastness of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. I just wanted to show my prowess as a music artist. So, I am friends with a couple of people that keep their beards. Okay. And I've never seen it as, different. Some people say, oh, beard gang. But when you're tall, when you're dark, when you're handsome, you understand? You're not just tall. Some people are tall, they are not straight. You are tall, you're straight. You understand? You're cute, different.
But I know tall people actually have pride. They have pride.
No, it's not tall people that have pride.
Yes.
It's short people that have pride now.
What are you doing now? What are you showcasing now?
No, this is called blowing my trumpet. And if I don't blow my trumpet, who will blow my trumpet?
I understand, but you're adding more.
It's short people that have pride because they need to make up for this thing. But we tall people, we're just exact. We're blunt. So basically, I had tried in the past, not consciously, but I would discover that after like 2 days, I would want to, take it off because of the itching.
Yeah.
But
now you're used to it.
My friend advised me and said, if I can get past the first maybe 4 days, and I think it's also like a conscious effort when you say, okay, I want to ensure that I nurture this beard now. I want to keep it.
Right.
When it itches you just, how girls do like this now. So you just take it easy on yourself. This is the Genesis stage. I'm very sure that when I get to Malachi, it's going to be problematic. The revelation is I would complement this with, an exercise regime where I'm going to have 6 packs. So from there, you just see me wearing only singlet. Okay. And when you see me drive by, holla at your boy.
All this is just now. What do we call that? That's beyond blowing your trumpet.
Well, if you see it as blow my mind, I see it as blow my trumpet.
Okay. So tell me. So we're gonna do like a background check now.
Okay.
How did you start? Because you're an OAP, yeah.
Well, will I call myself an OAP? That OAP is a setup. I'm an on-air personality. I'm a TV host. I'm a show anchor. Really, truth is, anybody can do that. Anybody can call themselves anything. So, and I believe in professionalism. You should have a thorough background, get training, be a professional. So I'm a broadcast journalist. That OAP, now somebody else calling you now, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm a broadcast journalist, and I do more of analysis and topical discussion. So I love music, I love lifestyle, I love the news, but I believe in having, intelligent conversations. Right. So I love to talk, and if we're going to be clear, do you want us to discuss beer parlor discussion, or you want us to discuss talk that will add value to you? If it's beer parlor, even though I don't drink, I can just be having my water and talk anyhow. If it's the one that will add value to you, we can learn from each other. Right. Now you go tire, if not to talk.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, background check. How did you start? I mean, how was growing up for you?
Okay. So, God bless Papa and Mama. Yes. My dad is an absolute legend. My mom is a source of blessing to the world.
Okay.
And my parents did very, very well to raise all of us. This family where they born plenty children. And you as the sixth child, you wear the clothes of the firstborn. It has to come down to you. So when, maybe for example, baggy jean is the rave, just know that you are going to wear that baggy jean in the next 6 years. So by the time you are wearing the baggy jean, it's an old school or throwback. You are doing throwback fashion of what people wore 6 years ago. I just had to put that in. But, okay. My parents did a fantastic job raising us. And they taught us that Ile Somi, I'm Igbo actually, but born and raised in Lagos.
Funny enough, he doesn't even know how to speak Igbo, guys.
And Masu Igbo of man now. You see yourself? And Masu Igbo of man, Monyi Igbo. Onye Enugu State, Nwa Nsukka, Afam Wezugu Chukwu discipline. You see how you just say, you see?
These are the things you. I'm sure you rehearse this thing.
How?
You rehearse it on your.
You said I cannot speak a word. You said I cannot speak a word of the Igbo language, and I just felt your hand.
Right, go on.
Okay, so no.
No.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So my parents taught us that it's important that you make positive impact and try to lead a life worthy of emulation. So it's not about how much material possession you acquire or how people sing your praises. It's essentially about the way you lead your life and how you make impact. So, Betke International Nursery and Primary School, Ajumoni Grammar School village in Okota. I wanted to become a Catholic priest because I'm Catholic. I wanted to become a Catholic priest, but man proposes, God disposes. Yes, God just told me that.
So God disposed you being a priest?
It wasn't like he disposed. But he just said that, my son, this is not your way, or this is not what you are supposed to do. So I now followed the other path that he gave to me.
Which is?
We have two types of paths. You have the Samuel path, where you are a prophet. The Samuel, the Elijah, the Elisha path. Or you have the Abrahamic or two-face path. So I took the Abrahamic two-face Whiskey Davido path, which is to go and multiply. So, I need to, if you are not offering service to God, you are rendering service in furtherance of humanity. So this is the one I followed. Bing, 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 bing.
So you're
not go with this one.
Because the priesthood thing.
Yes, they are the priestly generation. They are called people. I was waiting for the call.
But you didn't get it.
I wanted to receive it, but this other part called me.
Okay.
And I've been doing well here in this part, to the glory of God.
Hallelujah.
Yes. So, secondary education at Ajumoni Grammar School, raised in a society where, you had to learn from everything that happened around you. I made a conscious decision at a very young age not to indulge in alcohol. Because I've been telling our landlord that time, our landlord would beat him, mama. And so my mom would always tell us that the man is not in the right frame of mind. And it's because the man is drunk. So from that age, I said, you go reach point where person go using one hand beat him, mama. And the way we were raised. Right. Who sat and washed my infant head? So I just made a conscious decision and I was able to imbibe. You know, you live in a society where there's no one person for area saying they always thief. You know, there's no one lady say she be opo. There's no one guy saying they useless. He be a ure, a he goat. He come this life to just come chop, live for a papa house until they 50 years. No amount to anything. You know, live for society where we say you go fit count the people when we say go school for the community, when get higher education or when even learn crafts, handwork. Yeah, so you would make a conscious decision to say, I'm not going to be like these people. Or you know, all the lessons you were taught, you imbibed. So, you know, got into the University of Nigeria, but started working at a very young age. After jammed me. I wrote it 4 times.
Wow.
For my real life, the life when I supposed to live when I been small. By now, I suppose don't be sugar daddy now. I suppose don't get like 12 cars, 36 chains of businesses. I suppose don't contest election win. But jam me, change the destiny. But we thank God for where we are. University of Nigeria History and International Studies. You know, we are here making impact. Wazobia Max TV, Nigeria Info, Wazobia FM.
Right.
You know, can market our this. I also do MC jobs. You understand? I'm also, you know, an events host. So if you want somebody that can express themselves in the Queen's English, I can do that. If you want somebody to be goofy, I can do that.
Are you selling your market? I actually called you here for an interview. Not
okay, it's an interview now.
That's
what I'm saying. I didn't mean I was selling my market. I would have given them my WhatsApp number.
You just did that now.
I would have said that they should call me on 090. I would have given them my number. But I'm not going to do that. Because hey, official _ Lilian Patrick.
Wait, why are you doing it?
Prepare for your AMVCA.
Right.
2020. I'll show you.
You're into political stuff. I mean,
yes, I love
your job.
I love politics. Yeah. I love politics.
So tell me, when Sanwo Olu just celebrated
100 days in office, yes.
So, what do you think has been achieved in the past 100 days?
Okay, so the concept of the 100 days, you know, is essentially people looking at public officials and trying to see how they go about their business. Now, somebody made it very, very popular in the 20th century, Roosevelt.
Okay.
Now, what he did was say, in 100 days, this is what I hope to achieve. And, you know, after the 100 days, people looked at all that he had done and were like, wow. So it's possible to actually set out, you know, your goals for yourself and work to achieve them as a public official. And other people also adopted that particular strategy. You know, in the past, they will say, let's give him time. But the truth is, you know, if people do not see you working or making an effort, at the end, it's all going to amount to nothing. So, you know, when you start well, people would know that most likely you're going to consolidate and eventually, you know, end on a high. For Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, there are 3 important things I would point out. He presides over the administration of Lagos State, number 1, as executive governor. Wields very influential powers as executive governor, as enshrined in the constitution. Very, very brilliant. Number 2, he's a member of the All Progressives Congress. And so we saw a transition from a governor, an outgoing governor who was a member or who, you know, served as governor for 4 years, as a member of the All Progressives Congress. So it was the same party handing over to the same party. You understand? And there's something they say government exists in continuum. And that means that you try to consolidate on what has been done, you know. So if you look at Lagos State for the last 20 years, you have had a particular party with the same ideology. For example, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu with the Alliance for Democracy from 1999 to 2007. You know, even though the political party has evolved from AD to AC, that's Action Congress, to ACN, Action Congress of Nigeria, to APC, it's been the same set of people. You understand? So from Tinubu to Fashola to Ambode to Sanwo Olu, one would expect to see a continuation because it's been the same political party claiming the same ideology. So there's nothing like when the former governor left, this one now came and he said his party they have been doing different things. You understand? In fairness to him, we know that governance is not, you know, it's not, you don't wave a magic wand and things will change. But you bring to bear ideas. If you cannot stand the heat, then you have no business in the kitchen. He set up a theme to say, okay, this is what I hope to achieve as governor. One very, you know what they do now, these politicians, they will say, A is for action. I will take action in my first 100 days. B is for balling. In my first 100 days, all Lagosians are gonna ball. I'm just saying, so they pick these fancy letters in the alphabet and try to. So he spoke about environment and transportation.
Yeah.
We know that Lagos, just like you have 5 and 6, bread and beans and rice, or father and sauce, Lagos and traffic are like exes that you cannot separate.
Right.
Or a baby mama that will forever be young to you until the baby is 18.
Right.
So we have really not, we have really not
done anything.
We have really not seen, we have really not really seen, any difference like that. He made a promise that, in the first, we are still waiting. But to be fair to him, donated some vehicles to the Lagos State Command of the Nigeria Police Force and some motorbikes. They closed toll gate one time to use test whether the thing will help traffic.
Right.
But it's not what it is. The situation is the state of the bad roads. And investing in other means of transport. You can't claim that this is a state or a city of aquatic splendor and have how many percent of us on the road. Aquatic splendor now, water now. But you still have the rest of us on the road.
Yeah.
Why not take advantage? People that live in Ikorodu have no business on the road. People that stay in Yanoworo have no business on the road. People that stay in Ekpe, people that even stay in VI. Vim. And water no get traffic. Vim. You don't reach where they go. In 15 minutes, I should make the drive on a boat, the cruise from VI to Ikorodu. Vim. And a straight road. You don't even need to put street lights. Vim. You are there. People disembark. Those that are going to Ketu, Vim, straight road, Vim, they get there. Those that are going to Vim, but road no good, road no day. If you are going to Aja, once anything happen for that road, people will sleep there.
Travel.
But we can use water, Vim, from that Aja side, Vim.
What's this Vim?
That's the sound now, or water, Vim.
What's Vim?
Water sound.
Stop.
Sorry. Sorry.
So you said he should invest more on
alternative means of transport. Very good. It will take the pressure off our roads. Then they can have time to build roads. Build the ones that are, so that we need roads now. The road channels will open communities. I did a story once on Agri-Kishawo Road. People that live in Ikorodu that are watching this will beat their chest and say, yes. Under Governor Akinwumi Ambode, when I did that story, it was an investigative work. When I did that story at the time, it was supposed to be at the stage of the construction was supposed to have gone into 18 months. And it was for a project for, I think, 24 months. So it's supposed to remain like 6 months. But they never even do anything that time. And Nigerians are ingenious for where people were excited because it will connect Lagos and Ogun State. Industries will open up. People were excited. People say, oh yeah, demolish our homes, destroy. So long as you can open it. In that community, when it rains, people don't go to school. If you enter inside hole now, if you cover me, I'm 6'4", tall, dark and handsome. But if I enter inside you go cover me, come be small pikin. School buses, they're not, it's sad though. You gonna come put concrete everywhere. Go. After 4 months, you come back again. The only fine thing there is the signboard that they put. This work is done by blah, blah, blah. That's the only fine thing. Because the road don't turn to Poto now.
Right.
Agri-Kishawo Road. And that body has gone now. Sanwo Olu has done 100 days. Even the Oshodi, are they not still working on the are they not still constructing? But they don't open now. They shut down Lagos to cut tape. But they still they work on now. Which kind of work with that one? Can you call somebody your wife when you have not paid right price?
Right.
Right. Can you give her belle in her father's house? Unless you're a bad guy, Sha. Because of any chance they get, they give you anywhere. Some people it's like Bluetooth.
So in a nutshell, what are you saying to the government?
Well, the government needs to understand that they are not there for decoration.
For child's play.
Yeah, and it's business. Governance is serious work. and they need to get to work. Because when we look at the contrast in our lives and their life, it's a problem now. At the same bad road. So, you know, politicians and shame, you cannot use it in one sentence because they don't even care. They don't get shame.
They don't have shame.
You understand? The bad road, they will buy SUVs that have good shock absorber and ride in it. We, the poor people, will continue to suffer. We have shame if you people don't have shame.
Right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, guys, we're going to go on a quick break now. When we're back, we're going to start with the quick 5. Stick around. Welcome back, guys. Do not forget, this is just 30 minutes, and of course, the show is brought to you by Your Nigeria Entertainment. I still have Chukwudi in the studio with me.
I like the fact that you call me Chukwudi. A lot of people call me husband material or HM, but Chukwudi makes it like
more personal.
Yeah, Chukwudi. Even my mom doesn't call me Chukwudi.
What is she going?
Kazim.
Wait.
One of my nicknames from back in the day. One of my nicknames from back in the day. Well, my
You're
mom,
not even Yoruba at all.
No, I'm not Yoruba. It's actually Kamakaze.
Oh, good.
You know, but some people just Kamikaze, Kazim, but she's comfortable calling me Kazim.
Your mom?
Yes.
Oh, your mom is,
But whenever she wants to get that thing that will make her know that I'm a real son of my mother,
so the Chukwu there
calls me my full name with the middle name. Please do the needful, and I will have to do it by force.
So this segment is called Quick 5.
Okay.
I give you 5 questions. You answer them in 60 seconds.
Okay, the 5 questions in 60 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna be asking you. Be answering.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this.
I go.
Yes.
Greatest achievement.
Not yet.
What completes a woman for you?
Let the woman just be a woman.
What would your idol love story be?
Just give me peace of mind.
Last meal you prepared.
I prepared.
Don't say no those please.
Last meal I prepared. Last meal I prepared. Last meal I prepared. I think I all put gari and water, put milk and sugar. That's the last one I prepared. I do the eating.
Brown skin or light skin?
Just give me a woman that is short. Has big breasts. I'm okay with that.
I said brown skin or light skin.
I don't really look at the skin. I don't care about the skin.
Oh, all you care about is the height, the body structure and everything.
Is the risk?
Okay.
Is so long as it's not risky that the person is a woman. If the person is a woman, good. I can help myself.
Okay, this bonus question: if your life was a hashtag, what would it be?
Cruise.
Cruising. Ha! Chop 5.
No
On a
sense.
quick 5.
That's-
Another one. Oh, that's amazing, girl. But this brown skin or light skin thingy, I don't understand.
I just think that I think people should know. I mean, it's not.
You shouldn't be based on color?
No, I mean, it's personal preference. If that's what you want, no problem. But for me, I just think I don't put emphasis on that. So it doesn't really, when I'm asked that question, it doesn't really, unless I have to make an absolute choice. And I would say, okay, maybe brown skin because I'm African, dark skinned. Who doesn't like chocolate?
Dark, tall chocolate is the king human.
It's all dark and handsome.
Whatever.
TDH.
Whatever. So this next one is called Riddle Me. I give a riddle. You answer. I give me the answer.
Okay.
Should I go?
Let's do this.
Every man has one. Some are big, some are small. It feels great when you blow it, but it drips if you're not careful. What is it?
Every man has one. Some are big, some are small. It feels great when you blow it, but it drips when you're not careful. Okay. Every man has one. Some are big, some are small. Now your eye now.
Sir?
Your eye. It feels good. When you blow the eye, it is sweet. Then you can't cry. If someone not they careful and the person hurts you, you cry.
You're off. Like, you're way off.
What's the answer?
Wait, your answer is I.
No, as in when I say I mean the answer is what is I. You understand? I, the answer. You understand? That answer now, the answer they where they shout, I am the answer. That's I am the answer. I think I've heard it before. But I can't remember, Sha.
Yeah, tell me now.
Every man has one.
It comes in different sizes.
Some are big, some are small. It feels great when you blow it. It drifts so if you're not careful. Girl, you just they blow my mind, blow my mind.
Is that the answer?
Your body they blow my mind, blow my mind. Yeah.
Chukudi! Is that the answer?
The answer is the answer.
The answer is nose.
Oh, okay, nose.
Next question is, what does a man have that gets bigger if it's properly stimulated?
What does a man have that gets bigger if it's properly
It's a body part.
Body parts. What does a man have that gets bigger?
If it's properly stimulated.
And it's a body part. And it's a man that has it. Stimulation. What does a man have? All men have it.
All men have it.
And it gets bigger.
If it's properly stimulated.
And it's a body part. God bless men. We are great. We can go big and we can go small. That's the body part. Another one.
No, you have to answer me. You don't come and confuse me here again.
Okay. Every man. It's only men that have it, Abi. And it's a body part. If it's properly stimulated, even that one, even if you don't properly stimulate it, you know, men, we are good. Even if you don't properly stimulate it, it will get bigger. So I know that's not the answer. I know it's not the answer.
What do you think?
It doesn't need stimulation. It doesn't even have conscience.
What doesn't need stimulation?
Every man has it.
What is it?
It doesn't need stimulation. It doesn't have a conscience. I think you put it doesn't have a conscience. I know that will be the answer, but for this one, I will just say that every man has it. M is the letter, A is the letter, N is the letter. Every man has it. M-A-N, man has it. M-A-N, man. M is
Hey, God.
God, hey, God, oh.
What's the answer?
God, oh. It's not something I can say.
Why?
It will be made known by my Oga at the top.
Who's your guy at the top?
www.daso.
Chukudi, come on now.
I don't know the answer. Every man has it.
So why do you say you don't want to say it if you don't know the answer?
Because it will be made known by my Oga at the top. What's the answer?
I don't believe you.
What's the answer?
You know the answer, you just don't want to tell me.
Which one is I know the answer? I don't want to tell you. Oh, yeah, tell me the answer.
The pupil of his eye.
Yeah.
It is fun to do, but you hate knowing your parents do it too. What is it?
It is fun to do, but you hate knowing.
Don't give me those corny, nonsense, confusing.
But you hate to know your
sentences.
parents do it. We know that our parents love to pray. Is prayer fun? Is it a fun thing to do?
So that's not the answer then.
But not knowing that your parents, and some parents love to beat. It's fun to beat stubborn people. But will you be angry if your parents do it to you? That's also another important thing that we should look at. But I think that my final answer, parents, okay, is to parents. Parents. Is it fun to parent? My parents, you can be paying my rent. It's not my.
It's Facebook.
Oh, Facebook. Okay, that's true.
Go away.
Sorry.
Let me help you with this one.
Yeah,
if you don't get it, I'm done with you. I'm unfriendly.
Sorry, don't cancel me. Well, let's do this. I'll get this one now.
Your finger fits right in it. You play with it when you're bored. When you're married, you're stuck with it forever.
Your finger sticks right in it. You play with it when you're bored. When you're married, you are stuck in it. You are stuck inside. Your finger fits right in it.
Why are you illustrating? Why are you demonstrating?
No, you know we have fingers now. And all fingers are not equal. And all these fingers are for different this thing. I know this is the marriage finger. I don't know if you know what this
What's
one,
the answer?
depending on the finger. What finger are we looking at?
Hey, God. Oh.
Which finger? Is it this?
Did I say any? I said finger.
That's what I'm saying. How are we going to? Which finger are we talking about? It depends on the finger now. Some people finger, others fingers. That's finger.
God. It's a ring.
Oh.
By the way, thank you. That's all we've got for the videos.
Oh, thank you very much.
I hope you've had fun.
Yes, I have.
You've had?
I mean, with you, everything is fun.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
You're cute, different.
All right. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
It
very
was
much
nice
for having me.
you.
Official _ Lilian Patrick for playing host to me. It was great sitting here with you alongside stars have sat here. I'm very, very grateful because that's how stars do.
Like I do. Alright guys, that's all we've got for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Soon to come are more exciting guests. If you like to see, let me know who you like to see next on the show. Comment down below if you're watching this video right now. Comment down below, let us know who you'd like to see on the next show. And also do not forget to follow us across our social media platform. We're on YouTube at Your Nigeria Entertainment. We're on Twitter at Your Nigeria ENT. We're on Instagram at Your Nigeria TV. And if you'd like to follow us on Facebook, we're at Your Nigeria. If you'd like to follow Chukwude, he goes by
at Ezugu Chukwude. My real name. I am who I am. I am me. I've not lost my identity.
And if you'd like to follow me, I'm at official _ Lilian Patrick. I'll see you guys next time, guys. Bye.